Alright, I'm gonna show you the basic box set that you can get anywhere, really, for the Kageros.
So the Kagero Trial Deck, just say that.
Kagero Trial Deck, whatever. Shit. This is your starting Vanguard. He's a 6K. That's it.
No Pioneer!
No Pioneer.
Conroe's better.
Shut up, Okay, yeah, Conroe's better, but this is the starting deck, basically. So, shut up.
It's a starter deck.
Next.
It's always going to be shit.
Yeah, it's a starting deck. Shut up.
Actually, the starter decks in this game are really well built.
They really are.
Not gonna lie.
Okay. Here are the 16 mandatory triggers that you get. Basically. They all kind of suck as well, but it's the best you can do with a starting.
I'm pretty sure the heal triggers doesn't suck. Just saying.
Yeah, the heal trigger's okay.
I've seen every competitive Kagero list run that heal trigger, so... No.
No.
Just messing with you.
Shut up! This is my thing. Okay. So, these are your 16 starting triggers. Obviously, there are just 4 copies of 4 different cards. Your stand triggers are your Lizard Soldier Ganlu, who has a giant bazooka, and I love his flavor text. Fire! Literally, that's it. It's funny.
Boom!
Seriously, that should be. Boom. Anyway. Dragon Dancer Monica is your draw. Demonic Dragon Mage Sasha.
Rakshasa, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. For the crit. And Dragon Monk Genju is your heal. Your heal is always your best, no matter what anyone says. They say the crit is better, they are lying. They always
I don't know, I can see a deck that runs 16 crits, but right now there's no deck that can even do that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I can see you running a deck with 16 crits.
I think there's a few aggro decks that could get away with it.
Yeah.
Like Spike Brothers and maybe Kagero. Maybe. But
Possibly. Kagero also kind of... Anyway.
Kagero's more of a control deck, so...
Yeah. Okay. No, they could do it. I mean, what's one of Kagero's specialties? Counterblast.
Anyway,
Yeah,
back
but
on
they're
track.
counterblast heavy. Go ahead and continue
Okay.
now.
Anyway. This is Demonic Dragon Monk, or Dragon Madonna Joka. She's a 16k booster with a pretty awesome ability. She's in the rear guard.
Did you say she was a 16k booster?
6k booster.
I was gonna say, what the hell did I miss?
If I said 16, I apologize.
I didn't play that in my Kagero deck.
Anyway, it's just basically a 6k booster, and if you happen to retire a rear guard, it becomes a 9k booster. So, it's pretty basic. Once again, don't judge this deck, it's the starting. It's the trial. Your Dragon Monk Gojo, he's good for turn 1 play, because you can tap him and throw away a card from your hand and draw a new card. Always helpful if you get a shitty hand. And a shitty redraw, too. 4 Embodiment of Armor Bars. Good card, it's your 8k booster, and what I intend on doing with this deck is getting, replacing my 4 crit triggers with a different crit trigger, which is Tar, and then getting some different grade 2s and 3s so that I can run an amazing superior ride skill, which basically gets me a very powerful...
You're talking about Alif, aren't you?
I am talking about Alif. And yeah, I call him Alif.
Ali, whatever he's called.
Yeah, whatever the hell his name is. Flame of Hope Airmo. The trial deck actually starts with 4 of them. I took 1 out because, personally, I don't like him. He's a 6k booster, which, if he boosts a card that hits, you can send a card from your hand away and draw a new card.
I will admit...
Airmo's a boy?
Yeah, Airmo's a boy. He wears no shirt.
I will admit, like, I do like Airmo's ability in the Kagero deck, but I hate the fact that it's a 6k booster and not a 7k booster.
Yeah, if Airmo was a 7k booster, I might like him more. Grape Shot Wyvern, I intend on replacing another Airmo with this one. This is the card I replaced the one Airmo with. Basically, he's a 6k booster, but when he's played in the rear guard circle, he can give 2k to anyone on the field. Anyone on your side.
Quick tip, Grape Shot is not a part of the starting deck. He just added that in there.
Yeah,
I
said that.
Oh. Ignore that.
I don't know how it's a tip.
Yeah, whatever. Wyvern Strike Jaren. He's a 6k booster, but he gets plus 4,000 when he boosts Wyvern Strike Tejas. You get 2 of these in your starting deck, and you get 4 Tejases.
I was wondering how many Tejas you got in the trial deck.
Yeah, So your odds of getting a Jaren and a Tejas, they're not exactly great, but if you can, it's an amazing combo.
Yeah, I don't like Tejas. I don't like Jaren anyways. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with Tejas on the field, it's an 18k attack. So.
Yeah, I suppose that is true, but it's a 6k booster otherwise, and I don't like 6k boosters unless they do something good.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is Tejas, your grade 2 8k fighter. He can also attack the back row, which normally you can't do. And once again, boost him with a Jaren, 18k right off the bat. Which is kind of from hell. This is Dragon Knight Nahalem. You get 4 of them in your starting pack, or deck, or whatever you want to call it. He's a 10k booster, or 10k attack, with no ability. But
10k vanilla for the win.
yeah, I think I won maybe 2 games with him. Berserk Dragon, you get 4 of them. He's really powerful because even though he's only 9k, you can counterblast 2 to retire any grade 2 or less rearguard your opponent has, which does come in handy very, very quickly. Do not doubt me on that one. Why is it so helpful? It is very helpful because in the starting deck, you get 4 of these useless grade 3s. Demonic Dragon Berserker Yaksha. He's a 9k grade 3, so he's one of the weaker grade 3s. You don't want to keep him as your Vanguard for long at all. But he is useful.
Out?
Yeah. As I found out the hard way. He is very useful, though, for the beginning of the game, because with his ability, basically, I play Berserk Dragon, Counterblast 2, take out whatever I want, then I can Superior Ride him. So that's grade 3 on turn 2, which can be a game changer. Next is Dragon Monk Goku. You get 1 of him in your deck, in your starting deck, but he's a 10k grade 3, and basically you drive check a grade 3 Kagero, and you retire 1 unit. 1 grade 1 or less rear guard, which comes in handy. It has saved my life once. Every other time I've died. Finally, your almighty god card, basically, for the entire Kagero, for a while, anyway, is Dragonic Overlord.
Overlord the end! It's coming out this month, you need to get it now.
I need it, I really do.
Card's
For now.
stupid.
Basically, it comes out at the end of the month, and I get something better than this. Point is...
Overlord the end's like a free +4.
That's nice.
Yeah, because he stands back up. If you Persona Blast, he stands back up, so you attack again, and you get to Twin Drive again. So it's like drive checking 4 cards that turn, so it's like a free +4.
That's boss. I need that.
That's why that card is so good. I think it's gonna get banned.
Okay.
It got banned in Japan.
Nice. Okay, can I finish?
Yeah, go
With
for
my
it.
final cards. Thank you. This is your basic god card, Dragonic Overlord. You get 2 of them in your starting pack. One's all shiny, one's not. He's an 11k grade 3. Very powerful. But he loses 2,000 if you have no other Kageros. So, basically, you need to have more than just him on the field in order for him to be 11k on his own. Then he has a very...
What?
Yeah. First ability.
If you don't have another Kagero Vanguard or Rearguard, but this deck's nothing but Kageros, so that ability never matters.
Yeah, I know, but if you have nothing else on the field, he goes down to 9. So basically,
No, because
Dragonic
he
Lawkeeper.
counts himself as a Kagero Vanguard.
Is all this stuff
Do not have
now?
another.
Oh, it says another?
Yeah, it says another.
Oh, crap, I didn't even recognize that.
So is all
What
this
an
gonna
idiot!
It does! I apologize.
Is all
Okay,
this
so
gonna
that's
be
our
recognized
great
by the
leader
other?
being
Oh.
stupid. Anyway, his action ability is Counterblast 3. He gains 5,000, but he loses his Twin Drive, and basically what happens is he attacks a rear guard's gone, he stands back up. Attack the next rear guard's gone, standing back up. This time you attack one more time against the Vanguard. Most likely you'll hit him. Although you never know. Anyway, that is the Kagero Vanguard Trial Deck. Hope you enjoyed the presentation.
Comment, rate, and subscribe.